we stand, the world awaits. We'll let the stars.
Hey, my name is Mark, and I own Vows to Video out of Kent, Ohio, and we're a cinematic wedding videography company, and we make wedding videos.
This is my hour, dive deep. You have something that I wanna keep. We get carried away.
Vows to Video was started about 3 years ago. It was me and my friend Steve. He bought a camera and we would kind of mess around, shoot things here and there. And we loved the cinematic wedding highlight videos. We thought they had a lot of emotion, you know, and they were very interesting to capture.
Sometimes I close my eyes, pretend I'm in another place.
You know, we don't want just a static camera set up from start to finish. We want gimbals and sliders and drones. We want people to be like, how did you get that shot? You know, how were you 300 feet above the venue on my exit? The main goal is to suck you back into that day. You know, I want it to be 2050 and I want you to watch your highlight film. And I want you to cry, or I want you to laugh, or I want you to forget that you're watching something.
This is the start of something beautiful.
You know, we slow a lot of shots down during the photo shoots. You know, we want the vows to overlay the video as well as the toasts. You know, and we don't want just a static camera. We don't want just a slideshow. We want the vocal audio to overlay, you know, with what we shot, and we want it to be powerful and meaningful. And, you know, we use cinematic instrumentals, upbeat instrumentals, and we aim towards timeless music. You know, we want it to be 2050, and you look back at your highlight film, and it brings you back to that day.
It captures everything I long to see.
My favorite moment is definitely delivery. I love when the film gets delivered. You know, seeing everything come together. We have a lot of brides that cry. You know, a lot of times I'll get a phone call, or I'll get an email with all of like the crying emojis, and you know, then I look and it's all over Facebook, it's all over Instagram. You know, knowing that I solidified that day for them, you know, and that I came through and I made them something that they'll share forever, that they'll be able to show their kids and grandkids. It means a lot to me, you know, on a personal level. And I think that whenever you own a business, you have to have some sort of drive on a personal level. You know, I've got a huge interest in making sure that, you know, they get a video that they absolutely love. And so, you know, meeting them and final product, those are hand in hand with the absolute, you know, best times I have working for this business. My goal for the future is to keep doing what I'm doing. You know, I want our contractors, you know, our contracted videographers, our editors, I want them to love what they do. You know, I want us to continue to challenge ourselves. So, you know, staying on the cutting edge of gear, and whether that's, you know, file management in 4K, whether that's moving towards, you know, 360 videos, you know, live streaming weddings, wherever it takes us, I want to keep moving forward, utilizing the best equipment, and I would like to see us in multiple states. So one of the things that I absolutely love about my job is, you know, showing up the day of the wedding, knowing that it's the biggest day of their life. And, you know, you can kind of see it in the facial expressions in the morning. You know, I always ask, how'd you sleep last night? And the typical answer is not very much. And, you know, knowing that I'm there to capture their entire day from start to finish, and that I'm gonna bring it down to, you know, the most raw footage that I possibly can, cut everything, make an amazing highlight film, make an amazing full-length film, and, you know, looking at the response that I get from delivering that film is just huge. You know, I love that I can make something that's timeless. You know, we've got one shot. We have one shot to make it absolutely spectacular. They trusted me with that, and that's one thing that I'll never take for granted.